Hey, shit. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. So, talk to me Tuesday. How are you guys feeling? I am doing the video in my room again because we're closer to the router. The last time that I did a video, the audio was kind of scratchy and delayed and stuff. And I was like, maybe it's because I was far away from the router, but I'm right beside it now. So, should have no issues. What's good, Bishop? I see you said your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Bishop. So, everyone gets a birthday reading. Okay, if you want a reading from me, you have to email me and I could do it this Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. So my email is in the description. Email me and let me know if you want it this Sunday. Yes. 35. Oh, you're so young. So I wish I could go back to 35. I'm knocking hard on 40. I'm about to be 40 this year, y'all. The big 4-0. All right. But I'm looking forward to it. So I understand the 40s is supposed to be, crazy, ridiculous. So I'm looking forward to it. Happy birthday, Bishop. We are here for Talk to Me Tuesday. Got my glasses. I got all my cards laid out. I took a nap. I came home today. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because of the weekend. But I did take Sunday and Monday to recover from Friday and Saturday. But today, when I went to work, came home from work, I had to take a nap. Thank you, Chelsea. I am a Gemini. We're like elves. We don't age. So, that's the truth. How you guys feeling? Show comments on stage. I don't know what that means. I need to figure out how to use this platform more. Explore it. Okay, so let's tap in. Thank you, Harmonious Insight, for organizing the list for us again. All right. Let's cleanse the energy, guys. Tap in. So where are we currently? Let me know what y'all currently are dealing with at this time. What's the energy hitting on currently? For me, releasing the old and accepting the new. I'm so ready for new. I'm so ready for new. No old nothing. I even was thinking about going through all my old clothes and just throwing away stuff. I want new. Okay? New everything. Yes. Go ahead and leave your question, Bishop. We'll come back to it. I mean, it's your birthday. We could put you first. As long as Chelsea's okay with that. We did that with Kristen. All right, God. Cleansing the energies of my space and of my heart. And of my energy. And of my mind. And of my cards. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please come into these readings for each member. Please let the messages be clear, true, and for the highest good of all, God. In Jesus' name. Amen. What happened? Oops, that's my sorry. I'm already in the new. Just got back from vacation. I know that's right. Where you go, Harmonious? Ooh, you're gonna like Sinners, Bishop. Hopefully, I loved it. I will go see it again. Ooh. Oh Lord, Keisha, go! Oh, get into Keisha mode. Listen, it's a hard cry when you're in Keisha mode. Hard cries. All right, so Bishop, leave your question in case you have to come back. You know what I'm saying? But let's go with Chelsea. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, that's not it. Chelsea. All right. Let me put my glasses on. Can't see this. What will happen between so this thing's really over between us? What can I expect in love life? Okay. All right. That's a real question. So Chelsea wants to know about her love life, about her connection with Kyle. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And this deck first. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What's the current energy between Chelsea and Kyle, Spirit? Someone's definitely brokenhearted with the shattered energy, shattered and letting go. Okay, maybe feeling shattered about letting go. You have beginnings here, clarity, inner knowing, heart calm. Right. Energy between Chelsea and Kyle. Right. Now, Spirit, what's the current energy between Chelsea and Kyle at this time? Shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. Okay, current energy between the two of you. Because of conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. Okay, and maybe someone being at their limit with that. Okay, and maybe saying farewell to the connection. All right, to focus more on themselves. All right, so it's just kind of like, right? No real substance. Nice. Let me see. So I can see who's feeling shallow or bored or blah with the connection because of the conflicted energy. All right. Why is shallow here as the energy between Chelsea and Kyle? Please make it clear, Spirit. No, it's not clear. Energy between Chelsea and Kyle, Spirit, clarify. Clarify, shallow, with superficiality, boredom, blank. Why is this the energy between Chelsea and Kyle? Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Magician. All right. So maybe Kyle feels like the energy between the two of you is kind of blah. Maybe because someone has been, could definitely be him, been conflicted, with what choice to make and maybe being inconsistent or, needing to make a decision. And maybe you were at your limit and said farewell to the connection, right? So things are kind of blah between the two of you. The Knight of Cups energy could be his intention to like come forward and express more emotion, give of himself. Knights are energy of action. Okay. And it could be because he feels guilty. He feels bad. 10 of Wands energy for maybe creating this between the two of you. Devil and the Magician is like, creating this devil energy between the two of you. Can be like a manipulation. It could be I just feel that's like an energy of uncomfortableness. It's like, you're not making a situation where something that I want to engage in is making it like you're messing it up, you're effing it up, right? So the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords, someone that not being honest, okay? But also the Seven of Swords is strategic energy, okay? It's giving the energy of like him trying to figure out how to move things forward because the Chariot is right behind that, okay? Because things are kind of blah between the two of you. And it's because of this conflicted energy. Clarify conflicted. Right? Multiple choices. Inconsistency. Decisions. Why it's conflicted here. The Three of Cups. And that's sort of energy. And the Ten of Swords. Okay. Excuse me, belching. Sun card and the Nine of Wands. It's like feeling conflicted about whether you guys can come together because they have, maybe betrayed you or done you wrong in some way. The Sun card and the Nine of Wands is like highlighting all of what he might have brought to the connection. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but it's like a whole lot of BS. The Three of Swords that cause pain. Okay, with the Knave of Wands energy. Okay, this could be him communicating the action he planned to take to repair things, to heal things, because this is something that he wants with the Nine of Cups. He does have some regrets. Yeah, around like blocking the progression of things. Oh, that's cute. 3 and 3. Okay, could definitely been a third party there. Conflicted. Yep, the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Wands. Okay, that's like having the clarity, knowing for sure that you're the problem. Okay, that you're the problem. You're causing the stagnation. Okay, by resisting. Right. So this is him. This is his energy. Okay, feeling like he wants to come forward and express himself more emotionally, because he's caused a lot of burdens or caused like the strain on the connection between the two of you, all because he's been conflicted. Having maybe multiple choices or being inconsistent or needing to make a decision. It's like, like things not being able to come together because of the pain that he caused. Right? With the Nine of Wands energy because of all the BS. So, what can you expect next in love, Chelsea? Excuse me, I'm burping. What can you expect next in love, Chelsea? What can Chelsea expect next in love? What can Chelsea expect next in love? Chelsea, expect next in love. The separation card is on the bottom, but let's see. What can Chelsea expect next in love, Spirit? Please make me clear. Journal. Write, process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey because of runner from marriage, hidden path. Runner says escape from emotions and confusion on the run. Marriage is right behind that. Legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, societal contract. Slow down, detour, explore, go in a new direction. The past is drama, release it. So let's see. Let me clarify if this is like your energy you can expect or someone else's. Okay. All right, Spirit. Clarify journal. Okay. Maybe you can expect Cal to be contemplating, like why he's running, or let me see. Clarify journal for what Chelsea can expect next in love, right? Process of communication. Communication with the 8 of Wands energy and the Hangman. Okay. You can expect for someone to be either writing, processing, or contemplating, or even understanding their sacred journey. But even if that's you, this prompts communication, because I think in that process, someone's perspective changes, where they were once worried or even confused about what they wanted with the 9 of Cups energy. Is like, what's my wish fulfillment? What is it that I truly want? Because someone is running from a commitment. Okay. And maybe you've been prompted to like slow down, detour, or go in a new direction because of this. Okay. So maybe someone's being, what's happening next is someone being prompted to process, right? Queen of Swords energy and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Knowing why you're mad. Okay. So someone communicating after maybe taking some time to process, because they're seeing things differently. They're seeing your perspective, knowing why you're upset with them. Okay. It's because with the Knight of Wands energy, it's their actions. Maybe them hiding things with the Moon energy, Devil energy right behind that. It's like, that's not the best way to do things. It's like, you being secretive, you hiding things, you not being open, whatever the case may be. And it's because of someone running from committing. Runner, clarify. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Them running, the Ten of Swords, and the Magician. A betrayal was created. So you ran, or maybe not you, but they ran, and a betrayal was created, right? Tower, right? So now a judgment can be made that brings about a successful outcome with the Six of Wands energy. 10 of Cups. Things move into a better state, but it requires someone to go within, process, contemplate, understand their sacred journey, because that will promote or prompt this communication where someone can truly see why you're upset with them, right? It's because of them, because of them, their actions. Maybe Cal doesn't really see anything wrong with his actions, or doesn't really understand why you responded the way that you did. But what it is looking like is that, because I saw the Emperor when we were first when I was first shuffling, it's like him needing to like step up and make things right, So don't give up just yet. Look like you might fix it. You might fix it. Okay. Especially with the Knight of Cups energy. Right. So let's not have a yo Chelsea. Hey y'all. Hey BB. Welcome. I can't never say that. Debbie. How are you? I should say my energy right now is stepping into my power, shining my light bright, understanding that yes, I am good looking and women like to be around being magnetic and playing My angel. Oh, all right. It's good, Pink. All right, Pink said whatever comes out. All righty. Yes. Vicious saying, good looking. Let's see. Spoken like a true Gemini. When he says his birthday was yesterday, it's like, makes total sense. Oh, he's still here. Makes total sense. All right. All right, Pink, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for you. All right. Let's give you some answers. Remember, I'm going to do, I found my answers deck. You don't want to know where it was. Okay, here you go. All right. For Pink Spirit, what message do you want to give Pink at this time? Whatever comes out for Pink. Whatever's in Pink's highest good, God. Whatever is in Pink's highest good, God. What do you have for Pink this evening? Tuesday, 27th of May. For Pink. Okay. Ooh. All right. Spirit wants you to choose a new direction. Okay. You see that? Okay. Because of romance. Okay. All right. So let's see. Choose a new direction. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out into the world for you. And you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. Okay. So if you're discontent with the way things are now, it was like, you know that there's more out there for you. So choose a new direction. Let's see what this is in reference to. Could be romantically because the overall energy is romance. Maybe you want something romantic. So go in a different direction. Go in a direction that allows that to be. Let's see. Why is choose a new direction here for Pink? Please make it clear, Spirit. Why is choose a new direction here for Pink? Okay. Fear, cycles, big goals, destruction. So you might fear change. Okay. Cycles is like, like ending one cycle, beginning, and when your fear maybe change. Okay, the cycles card say momentum, force, life cycle, stay grounded in the now. It's like you fear maybe even like the imbalance of things, things being like uncertain. Okay. But big goals says career success, business, claim your place in the world. And destruction says tower moment, unexpected change, new opportunities. It's like, but that's going to open up the door for you. You may fear the change, but the change is going to be good. Okay. Because family, alone, spring. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you want like 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 the family energy. Like you might want a family, you may feel alone. Okay, and with spring here and compromise, it's like your love is blooming, your answers arrive in spring. Compromise says mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. Perception, pause. There could be interference in a way. Let me see. I gotta clarify that. Yeah. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please clarify. Choose a new direction. Clarify. Choose a new direction for pink spirit. All right. Choose a new direction. Okay. The Chariot, Judgment, Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Oh, Three of Pentacles. All right. This was kind of saying, like, if you choose to go in a new direction, right? You know, even though it might be fearful, you know, even though you might be afraid of like change or the uncertainty of things, it will produce a positive outcome in whatever way. Okay. And it could prompt someone to or prompt things to move forward with the Chariot energy. And Judgment right behind that could, you know, like maybe even like prompt the return. If you had an argument with someone, it could have caused grief, sorrow, pain with the Three of Swords energy. But the Three of Pentacles energy is an opportunity to get on the same page, collaborate, work things out. Because you end the cycle, right? You stop giving someone attention, right? You hold back, right? And that like illuminates things. It's like, oh, you know, damn. You know, it's like as soon as you be like, well, I'm going in a new direction. Oh, okay, well, you know, I know what I want. I want romance. I want more. There's more out there. I want it. Even though it may be fearful, you having the courage to say, you know what, I know it's more out there for me. I'm going towards it. It's like it shifts. It creates a positive change for you. Where things actually move forward and maybe in the direction that you want. And a judgment is made. Maybe even for you to revisit something from before. Okay, because someone is hurt by an argument or feels defeated because of that. But the Three of Pentacles energy is the opportunity to get on the same page to work things out. And it's because of romance. Romance says, a very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance that you've been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If your question is about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. Let's see. Why is romance here? Oh, because home is on the bottom. You feel at home with one another. I bet. Why is romance here for pink? Why is romance here for pink? Okay. If there has been an argument, you know, you saying, you know what, God, I know there's more out there for me. I'm going to move towards, I know what I want. It like prompts just change for you. Right? The twin flames. Look at that. Eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twin seeking union. Now here comes the twin seeking union because of hesitation, past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward, right? It's like you broke my trust. You know, you hurt my heart, right? But because you're saying, yeah, I know it's out there, something else out there for me. I know it's more. I know what I want. Here comes the twin seeking union. Okay, let's see. Why is romance here as the why or because for pink? Ooh, okay. Because someone's been thinking with the Hermit energy about progressing things forward, Empress and the Emperor. Seven of Pentacles, towards something long term. Okay. But they've been kind of delaying things. Things will move into a better state. This someone has been avoiding making a decision or avoiding even communication or about a relationship or being in a relationship. They will take that leap of faith because this is what they want. And they don't want to miss an opportunity and be left out in the cold. Okay, they will apologize for the drama and the conflict. Like, seriously, I'm looking at it. So, because someone's been thinking about you and them, Empress and the Emperor. All right, you are the Empress energy, Libra energy. All right, this is something they've been like really evaluating. But things will move into a better state. Okay, someone was avoiding making a decision about the connection, okay, to be in a relationship. They'll take a leap of faith because this is what they want, right? And they don't want to miss an opportunity and be left out in the cold. So they will apologize for the BS, okay? And the King of Cups, the King of Cups created, all right, with you, Queen of Swords, because of her, Queen of Wands, okay? Okay. So there it is. You know. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. As soon as you make the choice yourself to choose to go into a new direction, because you know that there is so much more out there for you, and that God's not going to put you in a situation where you just be left out in the cold or you just don't get your wishes fulfilled. You know, there's more out there. You can have the romance. If that's what you want. You want romance, you can go get it. That's when it comes back towards you. Like it triggers this twin flame. Like it triggers them. Okay. Yeah. You're welcome, Chelsea. That was for you, Pinky. Hey. It's a high bishop song. Bishop is crazy. Who's a necklace? Kristen. General reading for June. Okay. General reading for Kristen for June. Which direction do I want to go? I keep looking at this deck, so I might as well go for it. Okay, there you go. It's an energy oracle deck. All right, Holy Spirit, angels of heaven. What does Kristen need to know for June? Message for Kristen for June, just in general, God. What's in Kristen's highest good for June? What's in Kristen's highest good for June, Spirit? Thank you so very much. Oh, no. For Kristen? All right. Okay. Community is on the bottom. Let's see. What does Kristen need to know for June? What's in Kristen's highest good? In general, God. Ooh. What? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. You have now I'm going to put it back because of how it came out, but I'm going to just tell you what it is. So you have the garden and the gate upright. Right. That's number 30. Then you have healer of the ages, number 51 in reverse. Right. And then you have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, number 38 in reverse. Okay. And it's all because of the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, number 41, reverse. Okay. Now, I'm putting back because I want a clear message. Okay. All right. Spirit for Kristen for June. Please give a clear message for Kristen for June. What does Kristen need to know this June? Okay. All right. Okay. Strategy, reverse. That's number 21, which is 3. Okay. Again. Okay. And then carrying connections, number 14, which is 5 in reverse. Okay. All because of yin yang, number 22, which is a 4 in reverse. So you got a lot of reversal energies. Let's see. Number 21. All right. Reversed. This card reverse heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude creates a significant difference in your energy and moves out in a dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on future goals without losing sight of your present gifts. So continue to release any old feelings of envy or lack whenever those thoughts or emotions come up. You're well on your way to a completely gratifying life, and your genuine acknowledgement of the value within and around you will only keep drawing more value to you. Okay, so this is good. All right, you're not focused on the future. You're like, God, whatever comes my way, I'm going to focus on what I have right now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Look at the growth. Okay, you could be an example for so many. Okay, yeah. I think, and because of that, look, the Magician and the Ace of Cups, you're manifesting something new. Okay, something new, and you're ready for it with the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit's like, you're ready for it. I saw the Ten of Cups showing. Okay, so you're ready for it. Okay, all right. Because of that, you're not focused on the future. You're just like, God, I'm grateful for the right now. Why is strategy here in reverse for Kristen? Okay, the Empress, the Hermit, and Justice. All 3 major arcana, Sun card on the bottom. Spirit is all up in your reading, Kristen. Okay, all major arcana, right? I think that because of that, you get the progression that you're looking for in life, Spirit. Like period. Through Spirit. Okay, Spirit acknowledging that you have shown gratitude for your current status in life, that you're not focused on what you can have in the future, you're not focused on pushing for the future, that you're happy for your right now, and because of that, you're experiencing the growth that you want. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Wheel of Fortune right behind that. Spirit is all up in here. Okay, so it's you doing that is creating the growth that you want. Okay, and with the Hermit energy and Justice, I think you've been more focused on doing things the right way. Okay, maybe you've been like you've been like focused on you're experiencing this growth because you've been focused on doing things the right way. Okay, and with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to be happy with the changes that you receive. Okay, from that. Okay. You have current connections in reverse. Current connections in reverse, number 14. Yeah, it's right there. Current connections is about friendship, partnership of 2, possible love. Reverse says this. This card reverse signals a break in communication or a parting of the ways for 2 people. Whether romantic, social, or business, the present connection seems to be at or close to an end. If this is the case, consider what healthy action needs to be taken to move on. As difficult as parting may be, it can often lead to bigger and better things. Keep in mind both the logistical and emotional aspects of leaving this connection behind. Make plans, vent your feelings, and always remember, with every ending, a new beginning is at hand. Okay? So if you experience, 555 is on the clock. if you experience obstacles in love where maybe you had like connections that are falling apart or connections that you had to, bring to a close, it's like, maybe taking the time to just recognize, you know, it is what it is kind of thing, vent your feelings and kind of you're releasing it and letting go. And I feel like because of that, and you kind of focusing on doing things the right way, you're receiving the progression that you're looking for. Maybe even in romantic connections. Let's see. Why is carrying connections here in reverse for Kristen? Okay. The Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay. And it's because of the Devil energy and the Emperor. Seven of Swords. All right. So if you did or have maybe like, like let a connection go because, for whatever reason, it kind of maybe someone makes a concrete decision. Knight of Swords energy is like decisive action to like work on the union, to like work on things to make things better. It could be a Capricorn you were dealing with, but with the Devil energy on the bottom, this is something that someone wants to take control of. They have like a habit or a pattern of how they do things. It's like wanting to take control of it with the Emperor energy. Okay, Aries energy. Maybe someone had, like some trust issues and, questioned or overthought things and, kind of held back from making things more, right? It's like because you've been not focused on the future and focused more on the now, showing gratitude to, the universe, to God about your current status, you're receiving the progression that you want. Okay. Because you've been focused on doing things the right way. Okay. And with current connections here in reverse, it's like even in the midst of like connections like falling apart or you even having to break away from certain connections, it like prompts like someone being able to make a concrete decision to work on a connection. And it's all because of the yin and yang energy reverse. Number 22. Yin and yang is about passive action, intuitive, logical. Let's see. Right. Reverse says this. This card reverse reveals a yang cycle, which is one of active, outgoing energy. This time calls for a more logical approach to things, but the logic needs to be applied to purposeful action. This cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings, sometimes with significant outer change. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand and take advantage of this highly charged yang time. All right, so it's time for action. Action. Let's see what this action is. So remember, the bottom of the deck is the because. And because it's time for action. Let's see. Why is yang here for Kristen? Please make it clear, Spirit. A path is chosen. Two of Wands. Okay. Yep. Someone's choosing. Just take the leap. Full energy. Yep. Yeah. They're taking action towards like making something more solid or stable. Okay. With the 5 of coins and the 4 of coins, someone feels like they're not receiving what is it they want because they're holding back. Okay. 5 coins is like lack, right? You're not receiving what you want because you're holding back. Okay. Maybe out of fear. Okay. Blocking it with the 7 of Wands energy. I don't feel like this is your energy. But this is someone being able to choose a path. Okay. Someone's taking action because they're choosing the path. They're choosing to take a leap. Okay. This could be in June. Look, the 9 of Wands energy shows, right? Because they're tired. Okay. Yeah, they realize they're causing a lot of delays. Okay. Clarity that they are, clarity that they are maybe like, if either causing this like energy, this like, this frustration is giving more. Yeah. And maybe ending things with someone else. Okay. someone can, definitely 5 of Cups and the Devil energy is like regret allowing that energy in, regret, like, entertaining it. Yeah. There's someone definitely realizing that they're causing delays, right? So because someone is in the energy of this yang energy here in June, they're choosing to take a leap because they're tired. Okay. Maybe tired of, like, what's the Nine of Wands energy? What's the Nine of Wands energy? Clarify this Nine of Wands energy, Spirit. Nine of Wands. Okay, one more. Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah. What's the Nine of Wands energy? It's like someone's like beat up. Clarify the Nine of Wands energy. Beat up from their past with the Six of Cups energy. Okay. Yeah, it's someone that's ready to like work on progressing things forward. They're ending a cycle of like being inconsistent in and out. Like being inconsistent in and out. So this time someone's like, choosing to take a leap of faith because they have been beat up by their past. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So good for you, Kristen. Okay. In June, because you chose to like focus on the goods you have going on in the current and not too much on the future, it's like it's bringing right around to you what you might have had to let go of. What's this Knight of Swords energy? What's this concrete decision? Decisive action. Knight of Swords for Kristen and Spirit. Please make it clear. Five of Swords reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse. Okay. The Five of Swords reverse, I'm still learning. The Five of Swords reverse is like letting, like, releasing the conflict, or let me see. Five of Swords reverse and the Seven of Wands is like to stop blocking it. Like stop worrying, stop blocking. Five of Swords reverse. Okay. Unresolved conflicts and disputes are starting to be resolved. Okay. Yeah. So someone's making a concrete decision to like resolve whatever stress or disputes you guys may be having, to lead to a more peaceful and harmonious state because of the Seven of Wands reverse, which signifies feelings of being overwhelmed. I told you somebody's tired. Somebody's tired. Somebody's tired. They burnt out. They burnt out. It's like, so they're choosing to work on union. Okay. Putting the work on being in a union. Okay. What's the progression that you're seeing with this Empress energy? Clarify this Empress energy that Kristen can expect in June. Clarify this Empress energy. Empress energy. Yeah. Yeah. Kristen, because listen, Four of Pentacles reverse. You said, I'm not going to hold on to something that's not working out. I'm not going to hold on to something that's not giving me what I want. Okay. It's like, I'm not about to just, and that's why you're getting what you want. You're like, listen, I'm happy from where I am right now. I'm going to focus too much on the future. I'm happy for right now. And that's why you get what you want. That's why you get what you want. Listen, I love it. That's what you have, Kristen. You got a current connection, maybe coming back around because someone's taking action. But I could see it all in the message. Look, Nine of Wands. He is beat up. He is beat up. He's been through it. Someone's like, man, I've been through it because his past, or someone from his past, or yeah. Mm-hmm. That was funny. What can I look forward to the rest of next in love. Yes. That's the energy you first gave. Like this first energy is like you're being rewarded for being like no. So Harmonious Insight says, what can I look forward to next in the love connection with a J and I in the next 2 weeks or next 2 months? New direction, energy. Think. Okay. 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 I keep doing that. Just go with my first mind. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Harmonious Insight. Okay. What can Harmonious Insight look forward to next when it comes to her and Jay? What can Harmonious Insight look forward to next when it comes to her and Jay? Okay. Balance. Maybe. Someone contemplating, material world or observing. Forgive. Oh no, I didn't want. Okay, control, observing. Okay. What can Harmonious Insight look forward to next with her and Jay? Transformation. Winter. Breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Okay. Because of winter, you feel out in the cold. Your answers arrive in winter. Sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. Denial. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me clarify. All right, let me see. All right, clarify this transformation energy. Okay, so someone's unhealthy trait is avoiding things. Okay, especially if they feel stuck or limited. But someone is making a concrete decision because their perspective is changing when it comes to commitment or committing. Let's see. Maybe they feel like it's time to have something solid, that they are, determined to move things into a positive direction. Let's see. Clarify this transformation energy as the energy that Harmonious Insight can expect next between her and Jay. Transformation. The transformation energy. The Three of Wands, the World, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. Knight of Wands on the bottom. All right, so you can expect now. Apply how it fits. Harmonious. It's like apply how it fits. Okay. I just ask the questions and you interpret it how you want. Okay. With the transformation energy, you can expect a breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level, right? Because if someone has been waiting to end a cycle, right? Maybe they're going to stop doing that. Okay. Maybe there's a transformation in them waiting to like close out a cycle or waiting to start something new. With the Queen of Cups energy, this could be in love. This can be the Queen of Cups energy is like, doing what's best for you, right? But the Chariot and the Ten of Wands is like movement forward because of someone maybe feeling weighed down. Okay. So the way I interpret it is a transformation in someone waiting to end the cycle because they have deep emotion for you. They want to move forward. And with the Ten of Wands energy, there's an energy of like this being difficult, okay, because of someone's actions, right? Knight of Wands. The Emperor is saying someone taking ownership or responsibility for resisting, Strength card, what it is that they want, Star. Okay. And they've been waiting to apologize. And it's all because of the winter energy. You feel out in the code. So this can be a transformation and you feeling out in the code, or this transformation is happening because of someone feeling out in the code. Now, if Jay don't feel out in the code, then this might not be you and Jay. Okay, so I'm just, or maybe if you feel out in the code with Jay, if you like this doesn't apply to me and Jay, then because someone's been waiting to apologize. Okay. Winter. Why is winter here? Look, someone feels out of code because they were resisting. Maybe Nine of Swords energy is someone that sabotaged things, maybe, made things extra complicated. Why is the winter energy here? You feel out in the code. Okay, this is transformation because someone feels out in the code. The moon energy and the King of Wands. Maybe because with the moon energy, they don't know what's going on. The moon energy is like, the energy of an illusion. So someone may feel out in the code because with the moon energy, it's like unknown. I don't know what's going on. Okay. The Star and the Seven of Pentacles, and they want someone. The Star energy is about your hopes, wishes, and desires, right? Someone wants something long term. Seven of Pentacles, right? Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Someone apologizing because they have clarity. They see clearly that they were holding back. Yeah, High Priestess and the Two of Cups, but they don't know if you're in a relationship. Yeah, it's like this someone that feels out in the cold because they don't know. They don't know maybe what's going on with you. Yeah, if they had like a little Ace of Wands energy with the Queen of Wands is like like a fling, a passion-based connection, here today, gone tomorrow, with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It highlighted that maybe someone needs to be, calm down and be at peace with having something long term because they're not happy, being like alone or being like left out in the cold, all because they're avoiding making a decision or avoiding like, choosing a path, feeling stuck, like, as to what is they truly want from life, or, what type of relationship they truly do want or desire. Anything else for winter? Yeah. Ace of Wands in the world. Okay. If there was a passion-based connection, it could have made things more confusing for someone. Like it caused more confusion. This can be like someone letting go of the fear that they might have been suppressing or hiding. So what you can expect is a breakthrough and someone waiting to begin a new cycle or to end one in love. and moving past maybe like a very difficult period. Mm-hmm. Especially if someone feels out in the cold, it's like they're understanding their sacred journey. This is someone that could have been denying, that they want, an offer from, for traditional, conventional relationship, or repressing their emotion about it. So whatever fear they might have had, they're healing or renewing. Anything else for winter? The Sun card, and yeah, okay. So someone having the clarity that they needed, they want a new beginning. Maybe they the devil energy in the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm letting go of this, like, fear, this, uh this, like, whether, like, indecisiveness of whether, I want to, begin a new cycle, or, whatever's been holding someone back. It's like I'm letting that go. Tower to that devil energy, because with the Nine of Pentacles energy, I'm ready to progress things forward. With the Empress energy, ready to let the past go. If someone's been like holding on to the past, kind of waiting to end the cycle or begin a new one, it's like maybe they're ready to move past that, move past a difficult period. Okay, healing the fear that they might have had. That, and not only the fear that they had, but the fear that they hid. If there was a passion-based connection, Ace of Wands energy, it caused confusion. But with the Sun card, it's like now someone has the clarity that they need. So what you can expect is a transformation. It's like clarity that they want something more long-term. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Because with the Four of Cups energy, and the Queen of Wands, is like they're not happy with someone else. With this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, it's like they see clearly that this person's keeping them stuck. Is there someone else? Is there someone else? Or maybe it could be just a memory of it. Okay. Yeah, something that someone's been avoiding healing. Okay, they're actually releasing it. That's the transformation. Because it's because they're interested in something, like having something solid, something new. Okay. The Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, like I'm interested in something real. Okay. Yeah, it's someone's leaving the past behind so they can go into a new direction. So it's making more sense. I was about to say, is this someone for me? Okay. So apply how it fits. This is a transformation in someone who was like delaying beginning a new cycle or ending one. Okay. In love. Okay. And moving past a very difficult period. Okay. They're healing whatever fear they might have had, and hid, because of an Ace of Wands situation that caused a lot of confusion for them. Okay. They are preparing this energy of avoidance, because they clearly know from that experience what is it they want. And that's something long term. Yeah, so. Okay, ready? The King of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's like someone ready to be that. Ready to be someone's, like, partner. Okay. The Nine of Swords energy and the Wheel of Fortune, someone being like kind of stressed about change, but they're ready to take a leap of faith. They could, talk to you about how they were kind of going back and forth. They weren't sure, maybe because of the ending they went through, but they can make an offer. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it was because of an ending someone went through. All right. That's good. Yes. Listen, harmonious. When I started this live, I said, I'm in the energy of new. Okay. As you can see, some people have not been on this live because I'm in the energy of new. New. And every time, to be honest, every time I say that, I do think of you because you'd be like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to. But that's where I'm at. Awesome. Okay. And they don't need to be. Go about your business. For real, man. You know. Let me add some people. Right. Yes, yes. Welcome, Jay Barton. Yes, welcome, new. Welcome, new. New. Danielle. Hey, Lady A. Oh, here you go. General for me, please, and thank you. Okay. Let me refresh the energy. My brother just called me. So you want? Like, I'm on live. I'm gonna my live.
I thought about it after. I was like, I probably fucked her video up.
Yes.
Damn.
And everyone can see you. Say hi. Hey, say hi to Rich, y'all. Say hi.
What up, everybody? I'll be joining shortly.
Thank you.
I was calling to say, don't forget to put me on the list for your birthday party. I'm gonna have your money.
$20.
$20.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
That's my brother, y'all. You see Rich come on and that's him. All right, y'all. So I know we got a birthday party coming up. You know we gotta go live with the birthday party. We gotta make it epic. We got a pool party coming up. I've been checking the weather. It says supposed to be 90-something degrees so far. So I hope it works out. Listen, God knows I ain't put through all this work together for a night, okay? So it's gonna be beautiful. Let's refresh the energy. A general message for Danielle. All right. For Danielle Spirit, I'm going to use the answers deck. For Danielle Spirit. General message for Danielle. Right. How you forget? How you forget, Rich? Wait, I almost forgot it was Tuesday too because of the holiday. All right, God. General message for Danielle. What does Danielle need to know at this time, God? General message for Daniel, Holy Spirit. Okay. All right. The situation will improve. Okay. The situation will improve because if you believe, right? The situation will improve if you believe. Okay. All right. All right. Turn right to it. It says, your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time, and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work toward a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. Okay? It will get better. Okay? Because, clarify it. What do you mean, Spirit? The situation will improve. What do you mean by that? For Danielle, it will get better if you believe. Now it's not the time to give up. The situation will improve for Danielle. Free will, okay? Choices, decisions, contact, and action. Action cannot be forced, okay? Action cannot be forced because of pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign, family, community, stuck. Okay, maybe someone's family or community is keeping them stuck. Okay, maybe things are at a pause or a standstill right now. Well, action cannot be forced, right? It's free will, right? But the situation will improve. Now let's see why. No, why is Spirit saying the situation will improve? Okay, you manifested this connection and you know it. Like this is something that you manifested. And now you're not trusting in your manifestation. Okay, yeah. You will get like the message or apologies or whatever you need to like to make things more stable again. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, but this can be someone that's like maybe like focus on their financials. Okay, maybe because of a past relationship or something like that. Yeah, where they went through a lot. Okay, all right. So let's see. The situation will improve. Why is this here for Danielle? The Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Listen, it's gonna get there. Okay. Yes, the Sun card and the Two of Coins. Someone will clearly see that they've been going back and forth, right? But it will get to the point of commitment. Okay. It will get to a point of stability. The situation will improve. The Page of Coins or the Knave of Coins, an offer, okay, to work on equal give and take. Okay. Where someone might have neglected, okay, Five of Pentacles, the connection. Yeah, they'll do so when they're ready. And this kind of gives the financial piece. It could be more of a financial piece. It's like someone making an offer to, yeah, with the two. This is something they've been avoided because of the Four of Coins energy. Maybe they've been saving. Maybe they've been trying to like, store up money. Okay. So commitment could be in an offer for commitment could be something that someone's been avoiding because of could be money, all right? With the Empress energy and the Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, it's like maybe someone does want to progress things forward, but sees it as like an obstacle with the Ten of Wands energy, like difficult. It's like it's a burden. To have something new at this time. Yeah, Nine of Wands energy right behind that because of all of what they're experiencing. It could be financially, okay? So you can't force an action, but the situation will improve if you believe. Okay, there could be a pause or like no action happening right now because of family and community, keeping someone stuck. Yeah, but they're gonna see it. Okay, but it's only if you believe, right? If you believe says this. What you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity and pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. Okay? So pull out the positivity and it's going to come back. And you got to believe that it's going to work out. Why is if you believe here for Danielle's spirit? If you believe. Ooh. Home. You feel at home with each other. Cozy, warm, secure. Right? Easy. Family. Kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. And movement. Travel. Movement, meeting, adventure, be ready for new experiences. Oh, one more. Community. Friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with friends and family. Okay. And it's because of fall. Changes in the air, your answers arrive in autumn. Release fear of romance. So it's because of a change and someone releasing fear that this energy of home comes about. Maybe the family helps by resolving family stress and getting support. And there's movement. In the community, maybe. Clarify if you believe. Clarify if you believe for Danielle's spirit. Temperance. Okay. Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. So if you believe, things will balance out with the Temperance energy. And someone will make a concrete decision and take action towards whatever decision that they're making, if you believe. Because right now, with the Seven of Cups energy and the Two of Pentacles, someone's not sure, okay? Or maybe they're looking at all their options and they're kind of going back and forth, right? And it's because of Six of Cups, their past. Six of Cups, right? Where Ten of Swords, they might have been betrayed or experienced some type of ending or like hard setback or something like that, all right? And it's creating a fear, right? But the fear will heal, okay? Four Swords, and you all will be able to work things out. Three of Pentacles, but it's only if you believe, okay? You gotta believe it. Anything else for if you believe? Yeah, someone. This Ten of Swords in the Moon. Whatever someone has been through, Ten of Swords, betrayal, ending, a hard setback, has created a fear in someone. Okay. But with the Knight of Wands energy and the Two of Wands, someone taking action to choose a path. Okay, because they do want something long term, and they'll show you. Okay. But it's someone's past that's kind of influencing how they are responding right now. So things will work out. Okay, things will improve if you believe. Okay. That's how you should. Moving on to You call him Rock. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who's next? Oh. Oh. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. But you put your question up already, Bishop, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, here you go. So Bishop wants an update on the twin flame journey. There has been a big shift recently that I'm picking up on. Lots of symbolism. Even my friends' dreams. Okay. Okay. Lots of symbolism. What's the current status of the twin flame situation between Bishop and his twin flame? Okay. Okay. What's the current energy between current energy between Bishop and twin flame spirit? What's the current energy between Bishop and twin flame? Current energy between Bishop and twin flame. Please make it clear, spirit. Yang energy on the bottom, so maybe they're gonna do something. Current energy between Bishop and the twin flame spirit. Contract reverse because of 7th chakra upright, Archangel Uriel. Okay. So a contract reversed. Number 6. Okay. So contract is about partnership and legal commitments, but in reverse, this is the message. The contract card reverse indicates the ending of a previous connection, or where a future commitment is concerned, it could bring warnings of delay and perhaps even possible disappointment. The sale of a house could fall through. The job offer might not come when expected, or a romantic union may be stalled. Don't give up hope. This delay may provide some purpose or protection for you, and something even better could be on its way. This card reverse cautions you not to become desperate. Your needy, urgent energy could actually postpone the desired outcome even more. Continue taking action, even if it's in another direction, and your patient resolve will pay off. If the breakup or of a relationship is involved, always remember that you deserve to be honored. Open your heart and your life to the person who is willing to be fully present and loving. The person is waiting to commit to your own self-honoring heart. So if something, the energy between you and the twin flame could be like, let me see. All right, clarify contract in reverse. Okay, so maybe, the unspoken energy, which says regrets, lost words, disappointments. Someone could be, have some regrets letting something go. Maybe there's tension. And concealing also showed. Maybe someone's been concealing something because of the tension. But the chase is showing. And remember, I told you action was on the bottom. All right. So why is contract here in reverse as the energy between Bishop and their twin flame? Okay. Avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. Vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. So someone's avoiding the vows. Mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. Intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. Okay. Feminine energy on the bottom. Okay. Repeated pattern, despair, lust, illusion. So the feminine could have, take a repeated pattern or might have a repeated pattern of, like maybe like being in despair or needing you. And then, maybe there's like lust involved and it like creates an illusion, right? So the energy of someone avoiding vows when they want, they mirror the intimacy, they want the same thing. Let's clarify that energy. Spirit could be telling you like, if someone's not giving you what it is that you want, right? And they could have like a pattern of doing this. Someone's not giving you what it is that you want, having the courage to say, well, I'm going to go towards, the person that's giving me what it is that I want, like if see, contract reverse for Bishop and the twin flame. Yeah. The Hermit. Okay. So someone's, okay. So maybe someone's, okay. The Hermit energy is Virgo energy, but this can be someone that, that's like thinking or contemplating, and they realize that they have to make a decision, right? Why is contract here in reverse? Maybe that's the reason why someone's going to actually take action. Maybe. Why is contract here in reverse for Bishop and the twin flame? Someone's been thinking about things, yeah, and they're seeing things from a different perspective with the Hangman. Okay, but maybe they sabotage something that could have been long term. Okay, the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups is like coming together. Like with your happily ever after your person, but someone keeps making decisions that aren't the best, and it causes towers, and they got to stop doing that. Okay, so someone's been thinking about things, okay, because they are interested in having a new beginning. They're seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe they sabotage things because the feminine could have a habit, okay, a repeated pattern of, like maybe needing you, and then a lust happens, and then creates like an illusion. Contract reverse. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, they're seeing things from a different perspective when it comes to you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom and Justice is like being a stable feminine energy is like the right thing to do, especially with someone who loves you. King of Cups. That's what they want. Okay. That's what the twin flame is thinking. The twin flame is like, oh, being a stable, feminine energy or being a stable feminine, with a masculine that I love is what I want. Okay. I feel like that's justice. That's, so they've been thinking about that. And they're seeing things from a new perspective when it comes to you. There's someone that was avoiding, committing, even though like with the mirror energy and intimacy, they share the same feelings. Okay. And it's all because of the Pride show too. I didn't see that. It's all because of the 7th chakra Archangel Ariel, which says, spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. The beautiful angel Ariel, also called the Fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness to allow yourself to be quiet, to quiet your mind and listen. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Ariel, or just a loving friend, a family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the acoustic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is about. Okay. So, the crown chakra and your connection to Archangel Ariel. Clarify the seventh chakra for Bishop. The energy between Bishop and Twin Flame. You might know, because the second chance card like came out, but it didn't flip over. You might know that someone wants a second chance with you. Okay. Yeah. The better off card came out, which says happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Okay. And chemistry on the bottom, spark, passion, desire, confessions, and whirlwind. You might know that that this is what this person wants. And maybe they're going to confess it emotionally. Okay. Because it kind of showed before that this person, like has a habit of like maybe coming towards you when they're in despair. Okay. Let's see. Clarify this seventh chakra energy. So spirit wants you to listen to your spirit guides. All right. Because it did give energy of like someone taking an action. Why is the seventh chakra here? For energy between Bishop and the Twin Flame. Okay. Chariot. And the Knight of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Okay, so move forward, Bishop, because you already know, this, that happiness is what this person wants, and maybe you know that they're going to come towards you for that. All right. Okay. Well, move forward slowly. Okay, because this person is hiding things. Okay, and they also are not willing to address the fact or even communicate about maybe like a passionate new beginning that might have caused a lot of confusion, or it's like they don't want to address certain things. Okay, so move forward slowly. Okay, why is this energy here, seventh chakra for Bishop and Twin Flame? Yeah. Okay. The Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Death card on the bottom. Okay. If the Twin Flame walked away, it was because they wanted to do what was best for them. Okay. And this could be as far as like being in a long-term commitment or something like that. Clarified as Ten of Pentacles. But maybe that ended, because we saw that too, right? Like a connection ending. Clarified as Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, I think it did. Because the Ten of Swords on the bottom. Clarified as Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I need a little more clarity. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles, Spirit. Come on. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Yeah, it could have been like a whole lot of back and forth because this person might have been in a long-term commitment and the conflict was them like not willing to let it go or let it end. Maybe they felt guilty, you know, their actions. Maybe they was doing stuff secretly or hiding things. But move forward slowly, because this person walked away to do what was best for them. Yeah, and listen to your higher ups, listen to your spirit guides, listen to your intuition, which you already know to be true. Okay, because someone's saying things differently when it comes to you now. Okay, someone that at one point might have avoided committing. Okay, what are they saying differently? We'll clarify this Hangman energy. Clarify the Hangman energy. Yeah, they want something long term. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. They're ready. Okay, especially if things have been rather stuck for them. Okay, to like balance out whatever betrayal has been happened between the two of you. And it's because of the Four of Cups reverse. Which is a shift from self-absorption and stagnation to increased interest and motivation. So again, at one point, someone walked away because they were more focused on themselves, right? But they're seeing things differently when it comes to you now because they're shifting from the energy of being self-focused to being more interested and motivated. Okay, it's like, yeah, right? They're seeing things differently when it comes to you now. But someone definitely walked away to do what was best for them. So move forward slowly, right? You know, this person has a habit of, you know, maybe coming towards you when they're in despair. Okay. Maybe it gets physical and then it cause all type of like emotional disturbance for you. If there's going to be success in a connection, like, you know, for this to come together, they will have to be honest about what the problem was in them letting something go. It's like they don't have to be honest, transparent, stop hiding. Okay. You're not gonna keep being honest. I mean, dishonest. But let's clarify this death energy because the 10 of Pentacles with the death card on the bottom. Let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, clarify the death energy, Spirit. Two of Swords. Something they were avoiding because they were worried about Knight of Pentacles reverse, which is Knight of Pentacles reverse is like stagnation. Worried about, it says a tendency for professionalism and workaholism, lack of responsibility in matters of related to practical and financial endeavors. Maybe worried about money. Okay, like they were more so worried about like keeping things a certain way, maybe. Okay. So the death energy was clarified by the Two of Swords energy. Is like something actually ended. Whatever they avoided ending, it actually ended. Okay. And that was because they were like worried about like maybe changing like the status quo, like changing like like the professionalism, like, I mean, not the profession, the perfectionism, like the way it looks, you know, like, oh no, clarify this death energy. Death energy. Five of Cups reverse. So they want to shift towards healing. Okay. And overcome personal setbacks because they're receiving delays in progress and a sense of stagnation. Okay, so this death energy is something that they were avoiding, but because but it's shifting, like their focus, you know, where they want to heal things and maybe like change is because of a sense of stagnation. Okay, so someone could have been, they could have been keeping things, you know, the same, refusing to kind of let things change or to let something go, because of like this image of keeping things like perfect, you know, like, oh, it's gonna be too hard to make it that way or to make this change, right? So it was something they were avoiding. But you know, now it's shifting to a more energy of like healing that energy because they see it's stagnation, they see it's causing them stagnation, no growth, no change. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's increasing their interest. All right. So just be cautious, move forward slowly, because this person walked away to do what was best for them. All right. Yeah. But I think you can feel the energy shift as far as like them maybe like wanting to take action towards you, or, you know, it could be like a pattern where it's like, you know, when they're going through something, they like pull at your energy. Like Bishop can fix it. Bishop, I need you. I need you, Bishop. Mm. What's going on with Lady K? Oh, A. Lady A. Let me go back. I missed it. Listen. Oh, look what were you saying? Look, some of us men can. Oh, I can miss all that tea. What can I expect in my love life? Currently dating 2 men, but after I told one of them I'm exploring dating, he has been taking a step back. Oh yeah, for sure. They don't, you know, they definitely don't like it. But to be honest, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. If a dude was dating, literally, actually, this happened. This happened. I ain't even gonna hold you. This happened. So, you know, I was, you know, interacting with someone, and then they like, you know, hinted that there was someone else, and I said, oh, okay. And I pulled my energy all the way back. I ain't got time. So if a dude feels that way, like, oh, you exploring something else, then go ahead, boo. Like some dudes would be like, I'm not competing. I'm not, you know, like if that's what you're doing, you're exploring something else, then go ahead, you know. You know, so it's, you know, a tricky situation, you know, because depending on, you know, the experience that that guy has had, he could be like, listen, I ain't got time to be playing with no female that got somebody else, you know, who, you know. So now, yeah, you can keep your options open, But if you are interested in taking someone seriously, telling them that you're exploring something else, it can have a negative outcome, a negative result. It can create a negative result. Because I definitely pull my energy back off the sense of, I'm not about to compete with no bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. She won. I don't care. You want to get to know me. You want to spend time with me. You want to interact with me. Then you'll show me that. Okay. But I'm not about to sit here and keep pursuing something or pushing for something when you clearly are interacting with someone else. Now it's like, who's going to win the battle? Like, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. Who's going to win the prize? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. So, could be. All right. So, who's on next? So, yeah, if it's just the talking phase, then if it's the talking phase, you don't even need to express that. It's kind of just, kind of, you got to expect that. If we're just talking, you got to expect that maybe I'm talking to somebody else. But if we're dating, and someone's like putting in that effort and you tell them like, well, I'm dating someone else too, you can kind of expect them to be like, well, all right, like, I'm not about to keep you. You think I'm supposed to keep taking you on dates? Or who else take you on dates? You want to go on another date tomorrow? I was like, I'm like, come on now. How many dates would I been on? I've been on 6 dates, and you still dating somebody else? No, you ain't serious about me. Let me be honest. If I go on that many dates with somebody, like, and we're dating, we're interacting with each other like that, you know what I'm saying? And they tell me, like, I'm dating somebody else too. What am I here for? You're not serious. We're dating, and you're like dating someone else, then I will pull my energy back too. But if we're just talking, I don't even need to express that I'm talking to somebody else. See, that's a difference. That's just a known. It's like it's just a known thing. Okay, it's like we're just talking. I don't even know you like that, so expect me to be interacting with someone else. But if we're dating, right? Yeah, you can expect someone to pull it back. Yeah, you like Fink said. She said, "I ain't messing with talking no other woman." Okay, right, you're right. So yeah, if you gotta flip it, the golden rule of treat people the way you want to be treated, always flip it. Okay, so if you were dating a man the way that they're dating you, and he told you, well, I'm dating somebody else, how would you respond to that? Like, if you like, oh, now I would pull my energy all the way back, that's exactly why they did. So it's just, it is what it is. Okay. I'm gonna say, don't tell them everything. They like Rich said, their ego can't handle that. But to be honest, I'm a woman, my ego can't handle it. Period. I feel like I'm better than every woman in the universe. Sorry, y'all. I just feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. I'm like, she's probably crazy. So like, I don't care. I'm better. Okay, I just feel like I'm just a bomb.com. So I'm not about to sit here and compete with no joint. For real. I'm not about to compete with no joint. I think my mother put that in. She like implanted this like delusion in my head that I'm like better than everybody. I don't care. Okay, that's the best way to live. I'm better than everybody. So I don't have to compete. I know my worth. You want this. You do want this. It's a mystery and it's worth exploring. For real. Yeah. Who's next? That is Lady. Question you read. Oh, that was her question. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Lady A. Hey, listen. If Rich giving you his point of view, believe it, because this man is a. This man is a. All right. So this is Lady A's question. Lady A's question. Like, all right. What can I expect in love life? Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit angels in heaven. This is for Lady A. What can Lady A expect in love? Maybe someone feeling very emotional, especially if they feel like the love is unconditional. It could be tension between the two of you, distance. Okay. Maybe things are kind of complex right now. And someone's been like suppressing how they feel. Maybe because you guys are clashing. No. Let's see. What can Lady A expect next in love? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Beauty. Charming, graceful, luxurious. You can expect beautiful things because of purifying, purge, healing, clean energy. Loyalty, harmony, better off. Okay, this is wonderful. Okay, maybe someone's, releasing some energy and trusting and balance and harmony and friendship and happiness. Maybe someone has an inner knowing that it's you and they're exhausted, maybe from running, and they're maybe coming with the chase. Maybe their pride has changed. Maybe their pride caused delays. Let's see. All right, so this is what you can expect next in love. This beauty energy, charming, graceful, luxurious. Clarify this energy for Lady A. What Lady A can expect next in love. Okay. Someone could be apologizing for maybe an argument that you guys had. Okay. Especially if, it made you very angry. Maybe you being angry with them is something that they created. Okay. Sun card. Could be a Leo. Yeah. And the devil energy is like, could be a Capricorn. It's someone knowing like maybe seeing their BS clearly. Okay. All right, let's see. Why is beauty here? Charming, graceful, luxurious. Okay. The moon and the two of swords. Okay. So either you didn't know or someone hid or suppressed the reason why they were avoiding taking action or making and creating any type of movement or doing something. Maybe you didn't know that. Okay. Maybe you weren't aware. Why is beauty here? Yeah. But the Wheel of Fortune energy saying that, but that's going to change. Okay. Because with the Page of Swords energy and the Page of Coins, someone's interested in making an offer. Okay, or they know that they should make an offer, but I feel like they're interested in making an offer. The Nine of Wands energy and the King of Wands, someone's like determined to do something. Okay, all right, beauty. Why is beauty here? Yeah, the Five of Coins. This is one that might feel lonely. Okay, they might miss you. King of Cups on the bottom could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, but this is someone that might have pushed you away after an argument. Maybe they're going to take ownership for the fact that they resisted, moving forward in a connection or even, resisted communication. But it's like, maybe they were, going back and forth because they felt burdened on like what the right thing to do was. But whatever you did not know, that's going to change. Because with the Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like someone really misses you. Okay. This could be someone that you, had some tension with. Okay. Why is beauty here for Lady A? Yeah, this judgment. They want a second chance, maybe. Yeah. This is what they're going to communicate with the Page of Wands. With the Magician energy in the world, Ten of Swords. The Empress and the Emperor. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're creating a way to end a cycle with someone that they were connected to. Okay, maybe they're taking ownership for the fact that they resisted or caused resistance. But it's someone that was like making a judgment or want a second chance. Clarify the beauty energy for Lady A. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they created a way to close out a cycle and maybe end something with someone that they had maybe children with. They take ownership of the fact that they resisted moving things forward or communicating, and they're communicating the action they plan to take to maybe like have that happily ever after in the future. Okay, and it's all because of this purifying energy, purge, healing, clean energy. Okay, why is purifying here for Lady A? Okay, the Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Coins, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, I mean Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so someone is definitely leaving something behind so they can have something new. So if someone's saying like I created a way to close out a cycle with like my baby mother, something like that, they have created a way to move forward. Okay, so they're leaving something behind so they can have something new with the Ace of Cups, and maybe apologizing for something that they said to you. Okay, with the Knight of Swords energy, because it's something that they regret. The Five of Cups energy. Maybe they were being in their ego, kind of boastful. Maybe being selfish. Okay. It's like they made a decision to stagnate things when they clearly knew that this is what they have like dreamt of having long term. Okay. But there's a transformation because they're ready. Maybe because someone is like independent from something. It's like I created a way to end the cycle. Anything else for purifying? Okay. Someone is definitely purging something, right? Walking away from something from their past, leaving the past behind to have something new, and maybe apologizing for some, either harsh words or irrational thinking or impulsive judgments. Yeah, it could be harsh words. Okay, with the Queen of Swords energy, that could have pissed you off. Okay, someone that wants, maybe they okay. Maybe they went to go work on things with someone else. Okay. But they could be coming towards you to like make things better because they see the happily ever after with you in the future. Anything else for purifying for Lady A? The Sun card and the Nine of Pentacles, like, yeah, they're clear on their decision. They're ready to end that cycle. Okay. They regret doing it. Right. It's like regret, like allowing their ego to kind of like steer things and them being selfish. They know the right thing to do. They've seen things from a different perspective. Tower. Yeah, they've been thinking a lot about how they sabotage things. Right. They create a way to give to this and they want to rebuild. So what you can expect next in love is beauty. Okay. Something you did not know, if something was hidden from you, something was suppressed, it's like that's going to change, right? Because someone misses you and they want a second chance at having something solid, something real. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they're leaving something behind so they can have something new and apologizing for something they might have said to you, right? And this is because they're ready to end the cycle. So that's what I have for you. It's pretty clear. Anything else for Lady A? They're ending the cycle because this is what they want. And they know what choice they need to make. They regret allowing their ego to maybe be a factor. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Wanting to, okay. It's like, okay, so they're no longer, if they were connected to someone, they're no longer trying to work on things with that person. Okay. They're taking control of that situation. They're making an offer because they're tired of like being in drama. They feel like, you know, they're burdened down. And they feel like it's like causing them burdens. And they haven't said anything, but that's the reason why they've been like juggling. Anything else? Maybe this is a friend. They're going to communicate to you how unhappy they are. Okay. Especially if there's been like a block in communication. And how that's been kind of like holding things up because maybe they felt guilty or maybe felt like bad. But they're making a decision that they've been taking forever to make and communicating the action they plan to take. To show you. They dream about something long term with you. And they're done suppressing how they feel. They've been hiding a lot, but they want to heal things. They see you as a wish fulfillment. This is what they want. And they realize they got to choose a path. And they regret, like maybe even like caring what others think. You know, like being in their ego, you know, like, you know. Mm-hmm. Nah, you don't, lady, and you don't tell nobody that you're interested in that you got somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do that. You don't let, my mother say you don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. You gotta keep some stuff quiet. But also, you know what I'm saying, especially for men, you know what I'm saying, their ego can't handle that, you know. Because they always feel like they gotta compete with the next man anyway. Ego can't handle that. Where some women will see that as a challenge, like, oh, I'm better. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like, nah, man. Like, you know. You must say, don't tell the left and what the right. I bet you do, Rich Clip. It's almost I concur. If you want to know what to do and what not to do when it comes to the masculine energy, Rich can tell you because he is something else. Anybody else? Anybody else? Is that it? Are we done, y'all? Mm-mm. Yeah. Sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Well, we don't know how deep it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're dating two men, but like how deep is the dating? It's just like, oh, we barely know each other. We just met, Then you didn't necessarily do anything wrong. But if it's somebody you've been dating, mhm. Thank you, Lady A. If it's someone you've been dating, it can kind of, sometimes be intimidating because it's like, okay, well, I've been doing all of this dating with you for what, if you're still exploring other options, So it depends on the situation. Who, me? I'm single? You're damn right. Been single. Absolutely. Been single. Single, single, single. That person that's no longer in the chat and stuff, had to release that energy. Had to release that energy. The energy was no good for me. Okay. So yes. Had to release that energy. Now ready for new. For real, man. Get tired of the same BS over and over again. Mm-mm. Take you and your BS somewhere else. How about that? Like, for real. The distance from the masculine. Yeah. Because the influences. Yeah. Look, that's my energy now. Yeah, I ain't got time. I don't have that. Do. I don't have time. You and your problems can go elsewhere. For real. For real. And I'm happy. It's like a weight lifted. It's like, because even when it's not directly impacting you, just it being in your mind space, it's like a weight. Like you carrying it with you, just like it being in your mind space of like, the lack of trust and, what are they lying about now? And what are they not telling me? And I don't want to keep carrying that around. If I feel that way about you, I have to release it, man. I have to. I feel so much happier just being on my own. just, I don't want to deal with somebody I have to keep questioning. And it's not like, oh, one, incident of deception is like multiple reoccurrences. Like, come on. Like, no. Have time for that. Time waits for nobody. And when you make a decision, say, you know what? I know what I deserve. And I'm going to release this because you're not giving me what I deserve. You get what you want. Period. My nail keeps snagging. I need to file that down right now. I thought I did. We don't have time. We must find our happiness now. Amen. Amen. Period. So, so is that it? Yeah. And you know what? It is what it is. You choose your bed, you must lie in it. Okay? If that's the bed he chose, let him lie in it. Had time for the BS. Don't have time. Is that everybody? Mm-hmm. I'm hungry. I don't know what I want to eat then. I've been done, to be honest though. I've been done. But I kept like holding on to like the potential of what could be, you know? It's like I was definitely holding on to the potential of what could be, but the reality of what was in my face was like red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Okay. I just kept holding on to the potential of what could be. And it made it even harder to let go because of the fact that my kids and my family were so attached or connected to that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like connected to him. But I had been over it. I had been over it. You know how I'm gonna tell you how I knew I was like really over it when because we used to talk throughout the day when I didn't want to talk throughout the day. Okay, when it's like I'm only talking to you like once or twice a day. That's because I'm over you. Like I don't even like I don't even want to talk to you throughout the day. I don't even have a desire anymore. You know, when it's your person, you want to know what they're doing. You know, are you thinking of me? Like, are you happy? Are you sad? What did you eat today? What do you smell like? Let me see what you got on. Like that type of issue. I didn't want to talk to. I didn't want to. I'm like, oh, you know. It was getting to energy. It's like, I ain't heard from you all day. Like, oh yeah, you know. Like, cause I didn't want to talk. That's how I knew, like, you don't want this. And I don't. I didn't believe nothing that he said. Nothing. 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 You could have said, oh yeah, I wore a white shirt yesterday. No, you didn't. Just everything. You just a lie. Just like for real. I just didn't believe nothing. Nothing. And when it gets like that, it's like for me especially, I disconnected. Damn. But that's how I kind of really knew like I had let it go because I didn't want to talk to them throughout the day. Yeah. And he was somebody that would talk to you all day long, even while he's working. And I just didn't want to. I didn't want to. So that's what told me a lot. Because I didn't believe nothing he was saying. It's like, but what are you doing? It's like, I don't even care. It's like, so who cares? I don't trust in this no more. Why I see you with a white man, variation man. But you know what, Harmonious? I am not close to other races, period. I've dated a Hispanic man. He's from Ecuador. Okay, like I've dated, yeah, I've dated outside my race. I have no problem with dating outside my race, period. Okay, at all. Yeah. And that might be what I need in my life. For real. For real. I have no problem with dating outside my race. Period. At all. For real. So I'm open to different cultures, different environments, different foods, not a problem. Okay. Y'all see who I call my mommy? Okay, she's Filipino. Like that's I have no problem. Mm-hmm. You say they're amazing. You just came back from the DR, did you? Did you just come back from the DR? Maybe you realize I deserve to be treated good. Oh, that's right. Look, you hear this, Pink? Do you hear this? We gotta go to the DR. I ain't been to DR since like 2015. It's been like, yeah, it's 10 years. I was like 2015. We gotta go to the DR. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. That's where I went in 2015 with the kind of in June. We're going to, where are we going? Where are we going? Cancun. Is it Cancun? Yeah, Cancun for a wedding. But yeah, I think it's time to get back to the DR real quick. I want to go to Colombia too. They said Colombia's lit. I gotta go to Colombia one time. Speaking of passports, I need to get my renewed. Renewed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I gotta make sure I post footage of that too. It's supposed to be a nice. I'm looking forward to that, and it's 9 days after my birthday, so I'm kind of making it like a birthday trip too. Mm-hmm. They're not playing. Listen, so I'm gonna have to do the emergency renewal thing because I kind of waited a little longer. But you can do the emergency renewal, but it has to, be within 2 weeks of your trip. So like this week, I have to make my appointment because I already have a passport and I'm not changing anything. So I can get it done with the emergency renewal thing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that. This is about that time. So I got to put in for my appointment. Okay, I'm gonna do it as soon as we get off live. What? My little motivation. I'm running inside because you making me nervous, and I ain't got time. For real, I ain't got time. As soon as I get offline, I'm going to go and check it out. Make my appointment because I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm going on this trip. I'm going on this trip. I need it in my life. I want it in my life. I have to have it in my life. Are we done? All right, y'all. That's what I have for you, Shug. Hope this helped. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. With you guys already. Bye. Gotta go get online, make my appointment. Because it's not a game. Bye.